Morning folks, Kevin here, Koenigs Racks, and this is destined to be a VR to Defiant Pipe. I don't do a lot of VRs, but the concept of this kind of excited me. Not only is he asking for something I've not seen asked for before, some sage advice to pass on to his young one, but the prize, the main prize, is a financial contribution to a charitable cause. Now I'm hoping I can get this uploaded because we had our first reasonably decent winter storm last night, the result of which is going to be intermittent internet facilities for me for a little while the wind damage to the lines is repaired, I guess. Happens every time the wind blows. A tree somewhere between here and the nearest point rubs the line and my internet becomes sporadic. I'm at the end of the range for our internet up here. I'm smoking my old trusty no-name Mir, and in it I've got some GQ Swamp Flower, which is sadly no longer available. I've still got half a jar, so I'm alright for a while. Defiant Pipe pointed out that one way or another, those of us that contribute to ITPC are already relatively wealthy, in that we can afford the luxury of pipe tobacco. And I'm not sure if I'm expected to do this, but if I win, my choice of charity will be a homeless charity. Try and help somebody who hasn't even got the basics. So 3 pieces of advice that you might pass on to a young person as they get older. Back in the mid-80s, when I first became aware of the internet, I used to hover around various chat forums and talk to people all over the world just because I could, because suddenly my little world was opened up and I could talk to people all over the world: Australia, Canada, Europe, the Far East, Africa, and it was exciting times. I don't know who it was who one day typed to me, because at that point it was only ever a typed message to and fro. I've never forgotten this piece of advice, which is, just because you can do something, it doesn't mean to say you should do something. And that essentially means think about what you do before you do it. Work out who it's going to harm and whether you're prepared to pay for that harm. The second bit of advice is possibly the best bit of advice my father gave me just before I got married. So it's relationship advice. And he said to me, slightly tongue-in-cheek, if you can possibly afford it, just say yes. I'm not a wealthy man, but that's worked for me. And finally, everyone is entitled to an opinion. Listen to their opinion. If you don't agree with it, don't worry about it. But remember, always, the opinion that matters most is yours. That's it. 3 pieces of advice, quick response, getting off now because otherwise I'll never get this uploaded. Congrats, Defiant Pipe. 1 year anniversary. Well done, my friend.